The vastness of life, with its countless possibilities and uncertainties, often evokes a sense of anxiety within the human soul. This existential anxiety, as Soren Kierkegaard described, emerges from the awareness of the unknown and the weight of personal freedom. To live authentically, one must confront the truth that life is unpredictable and filled with choices that define our very essence. It is not merely the fear of external events, but the internal struggle to grasp meaning amid the chaos of existence. This anxiety stems from the tension between the finite and the infinite. People are drawn to find meaning and stability, yet they face the truth that life is inherently unpredictable. Kierkegaard referred to this condition as angst, a unique kind of anxiety that challenges individuals to rise above the mundane and embrace the profound. It is the very fabric of the human condition, forcing us to navigate between the safety of conformity and the vastness of possibility. When individuals recognize their freedom, they must also grapple with the consequences of their decisions. The anxiety that arises from this recognition is not a flaw, but an invitation to explore one's deepest fears and desires. It is through this struggle that one discovers the courage to embrace the fullness of life. The challenge lies in understanding that anxiety is not to be feared, but to be embraced as a companion on the journey. Kierkegaard believed that this existential anxiety serves as a mirror reflecting the truth of who we are. To confront this truth requires both vulnerability and strength. It pushes us to ask questions about the meaning of life, the purpose of our existence, and the values we hold dear. The act of questioning itself becomes a profound step towards self-awareness and authenticity. Ultimately, existential anxiety is an integral part of the human experience. It forces us to confront our deepest fears while simultaneously offering the opportunity for growth and self-discovery. This tension, though uncomfortable, reminds us that life is not just a series of random events but a journey toward meaning and fulfillment. By facing anxiety head-on, we can begin to navigate the complexities of existence with courage and purpose. The awareness of freedom is both a gift and a burden, as it places responsibility squarely on the shoulders of the individual. Kierkegaard described this as the dizziness of freedom, where the vast array of choices can be both exhilarating and paralyzing. To make meaningful decisions, one must first accept that freedom is not without consequence. Each choice shapes the course of one's life and carries with it the weight of responsibility. Anxiety arises when individuals realize that they are not bound by predetermined paths, but are free to create their own destiny. This realization can lead to a longing for stability, a desire to escape the unpredictability of freedom. However, it is precisely within this tension that true growth occurs. The challenge is to embrace the flux of life and recognize that responsibility is not a burden to be avoided, but a call to action. The interplay between freedom and responsibility highlights the delicate balance between individuality and the collective. To live authentically, one must navigate the expectations of society while staying true to personal values. This balance is not always easy, as the fear of making the wrong choice often leads to hesitation. Yet, avoiding responsibility only deepens the anxiety, creating a cycle that can be broken only through intentional action. Kierkegaard emphasized that freedom is not about limitless options but about choosing with purpose. The weight of responsibility gives meaning to our choices, transforming them into expressions of who we are. To live freely means to accept the uncertainties of life and the consequences of our actions, understanding that growth often comes from stepping into the unknown. In the face of existential anxiety, freedom becomes both a challenge and a gift. It invites individuals to take ownership of their lives, to confront their fears, and to shape their destiny with intention. While the path is not always clear, the journey itself is an opportunity to discover deeper truths about oneself and the world. By embracing responsibility, one moves closer to living a life of authenticity and purpose. Kierkegaard believed that anxiety, often seen as a weakness, holds the potential to become a catalyst for growth. When individuals confront their fears, they open the door to self-discovery and transformation. To face anxiety with courage is to unlock a deeper understanding of life's complexities. Rather than avoiding it, embracing anxiety can lead to profound personal development and a more meaningful existence. This transformation begins with the realization that anxiety is not the enemy but a guide. It points us toward the areas of life where we feel most uncertain or vulnerable, urging us to explore these spaces with curiosity. The discomfort it brings serves as a signal that growth is possible, pushing individuals out of their comfort zones and into the realm of new possibilities. In this sense, anxiety becomes a tool for self-improvement. By embracing anxiety, individuals can cultivate resilience and develop a deeper sense of purpose. Kierkegaard saw this process as an opportunity to align one's life with personal passions and values. To grow, one must first acknowledge the presence of anxiety and see it as an integral part of the human experience. It is through this acceptance that individuals find the strength to move forward with intentionality. Anxiety, when approached with mindfulness, can foster a greater connection to oneself and others. It encourages individuals to ask questions about what truly matters, leading to a clearer understanding of their goals and aspirations. The process of transforming anxiety into growth requires patience and self-compassion, as it often involves confronting uncomfortable truths and letting go of old patterns. Ultimately, the path to growth lies in the willingness to engage with anxiety rather than suppress it. Kierkegaard's perspective reminds us that life's challenges are not obstacles to be avoided, but opportunities to be embraced. By viewing anxiety as a doorway to self-realization, individuals can transcend despair and move toward a more authentic and fulfilling existence. For Kierkegaard, passion is the driving force that propels individuals toward self-realization and authenticity. Rooted in subjective truth, passion reflects the unique values and experiences that define a person's identity. To live passionately means embracing one's individuality and pursuing a life aligned with personal meaning rather than societal expectations. This pursuit of passion becomes a powerful antidote to despair. Subjective truth emphasizes that meaning is not universal but deeply personal. What resonates with one person may hold no significance for another, highlighting the importance of individual experience. To discover subjective truth, one must look inward and cultivate a connection to their inner self. This inward journey requires courage, as it often challenges societal norms and external validation. Passion serves as a compass, guiding individuals toward their unique purpose. When people align their actions with their deepest passions, they experience a sense of fulfillment and vitality. To live authentically, one must prioritize what truly matters to them rather than conforming to external pressures. Passion transforms life from a series of obligations into a journey of meaning and joy. Kierkegaard warned against the dangers of apathy and conformity, which he saw as barriers to self-realization. Without passion, life becomes hollow, devoid of the vibrancy that makes it worthwhile. To counteract this, individuals must actively pursue their personal truths and embrace the uncertainty that comes with it. This pursuit, though challenging, leads to a richer and more authentic existence. By embracing passion and subjective truth, individuals can transcend the superficial and connect with the essence of their being. Kierkegaard's philosophy encourages us to live boldly, guided by the passions that make life meaningful. The pursuit of subjective truth becomes not just an intellectual exercise but a way of being that fosters growth, authenticity, and fulfillment. Anxiety often manifests as fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown. Kierkegaard argued that the only way to overcome this fear is through deliberate action. To confront anxiety head-on empowers individuals to transform fear into courage. Avoiding it only strengthens its hold, while facing it opens the door to freedom and self-discovery. Action becomes a powerful tool for breaking free from the paralysis of fear. When individuals take steps, however small, toward their goals, they begin to reclaim their agency. To act requires both determination and vulnerability, as it involves stepping into the unknown. Each action, no matter how minor, builds confidence and weakens the grip of anxiety. Self-reflection is an essential component of this process, enabling individuals to identify the sources of their fears. By understanding what triggers anxiety, people can develop strategies to confront it effectively. To embrace self-reflection fosters a deeper connection to one's inner world, revealing the patterns and beliefs that shape behavior. This awareness serves as a foundation for intentional and transformative action. Distractions, though tempting, only delay the inevitable confrontation with anxiety. Kierkegaard emphasized the importance of focusing on what truly matters and resisting the urge to escape through superficial means. To live purposefully, one must resist distractions and embrace the discomfort of self-exploration. This commitment to authenticity paves the way for a more meaningful and grounded existence. Ultimately, overcoming fear through action is a journey of empowerment and liberation. Kierkegaard's philosophy reminds us that fear is not a barrier, but a challenge to be met with courage and determination. To take action transforms anxiety into a catalyst for growth, leading to a life of authenticity and purpose. By confronting fear directly, individuals unlock their potential and step into the fullness of their being. Existential anxiety is not just a philosophical concept, but an emotional experience that everyone encounters at some point in their lives. It arises from the tension between the desire for certainty and the recognition that life is inherently uncertain. To live fully requires embracing this paradox and understanding that uncertainty is not something to be eliminated, but a reality to be navigated. In doing so, individuals can cultivate a sense of wonder and curiosity about their existence. Kierkegaard's exploration of anxiety offers a lens through which we can examine the human condition. He suggested that this form of anxiety differs from ordinary fear because it has no specific object. To confront existential anxiety is to face the vastness of life itself and the daunting freedom that comes with it. This awareness is both a challenge and an opportunity, urging individuals to seek meaning beyond superficial distractions. While many attempt to escape this anxiety through routine or avoidance, Kierkegaard argued that such strategies only deepen despair. To suppress this tension risks disconnecting individuals from their authentic selves. Instead, he encouraged embracing this discomfort as a necessary step toward self-awareness. In doing so, one learns to find peace not in certainty, but in the acceptance of life's unpredictable nature. Existential anxiety also serves as a reminder of our finite nature. It calls us to reflect on the limited time we have and the choices we make within that span. To live with this awareness can inspire individuals to prioritize what truly matters and to live with intentionality. This perspective shifts anxiety from being a burden to a motivator for meaningful action. Through Kierkegaard's teachings, we come to understand that anxiety is not an enemy, but an invitation. To accept this invitation is to embark on a journey of self-discovery and growth. It is through the tension of existential anxiety that we find the courage to live authentically, to confront our fears, and to embrace the complexity of being human.